just get more excited every week when it comes time for championship wrestling. Hello again, everybody. This is Lance Russell, and I want to read off to you some of the bouts that you're going to be seeing. New Generation will be going against the Papos. I'm talking about Sir Lanny and Angelo. In addition to that, you'll see the Dirty White Boys taking on Tommy Wildfire Rich and Tojo Yamamoto. The Nightmares will be facing the Rock and Roll Express. This one where the hair is at stake. As a matter of fact, the mask are at stake against the Rock and Roll Express leaving town, and it turns out to be quite a brawl. Then you're going to have a chance to see the international title on the line. Eddie Hot Stuff Gilbert from Lexington will be going against Dutch Mantell, and brother, this is a real battle for the championship. And the final match, oh boy, all I have to tell you, the King, the Macho Man, going against King Kong Bundy and Rick Rude. All of that on one show. We'll take time out, be right back.
Ford has a sales event. It's big, very big. Right now, during Ford National Truck Week, the savings are big.
Save $744 on an F-150 pickup with manual transmission with overdrive. The 1985 Ford trucks are here, and we're ready to deal. Come on in and see what's new.
You can't buy Bigfoot, but you can get the next toughest thing to it, a tough Ford truck at big factory savings.
Fleming's Blowout Birthday Party has been a great one. We've been celebrating 38 years of big furniture, service, savings, and selection.
Plus the addition of my cute new baby brother and our great new appliance department. Check out those Blowout Birthday buys.
G 19-inch remote control, $399. 25-inch remote console, $629. G 22-foot frost-free refrigerator, $809. Electronic dishwasher for $488.
The party's almost over, but there's still time for you to get in on the store-wide savings of both furniture and appliances at the big Blowout celebration at Fleming's.
Working on the arm. Scoots him up, slams him down. Angelo back on his feet, goes back to the point that he was working on. He hammered him over at the arm bar. Continuing. Hammerlock and over to the corner with Willow and a tag. He got him. Angelo backpedaling. Look at him going his tights. We don't see Angelo in the ring too much, Lance, but you know, teaming with his son, and also he's been around for years and years. He's dangerous for anybody.
Now, I'll tell you one thing. If there is anything in terms of violation of the rules that Angelo Papo doesn't know, it has never come up anywhere in the wrestling world. He knows it all, Randy.
Very true. Will away. We've said, as we watch Angelo try for the body slam, and Will away to blocking it. Johnny ties up again. This time Wilhoit picks him up and slams him down. Body slams him to the canvas. Over to the corner and a tag. Lanny with that unusual entrance into the ring. There you see him. Sir Lanny. Mark Batten ready for him. Tojo Yamamoto so far quiet in the corner, but you can better be sure that he's there and ready anytime. Angelo proud of Lanny, as Lanny having a little trouble escaping from the hole. Batten ended up with the armbar, a tag on Angelo. Lanny was holding him so his dad could come in the ring. Slaps him. Caught him again. Batten down. Mark in trouble as Angelo Papo put him down. Into the boot. Another tag. Lanny comes in. Angelo with a few words to Yamamoto. Batten taking some punishment now. Needs to make it to Willowood, but he's put down again. Scoots him up. Slams him. Here comes Lanny. Oh, drops across on him. Lanny, look at that move. He's on top of him. He hooks the leg. 1, 2. The 2 count's all they could get at the 9-minute mark. Lanny Poffo picks Batten up and once again puts him down. Another tag by the Poffos. Trying to make the tag and caught him in the corner, Angelo. In that corner as they make a tag, here comes Wilhoit. They lock up, and Johnny tried for a body slam. It looked like Angelo blocked it. Now he caught him on the rope. Oh, look at Johnny comes back firing. Armbar. Wilhoit. Angelo Poffo. Down to his knee. Now he comes back trying to get out of it. Coming up as we approach the 10-minute mark.
5 minutes to wrestle.
We are only 5 minutes away from the bell time as far as the official time limit concerned, as we are more than halfway into it. And they continue to work on the left arm of Angelo Poffo. Watch Angelo, as I'm sure, as Lance said, he knows every trick there is, and he goes into his tights and to the face of Batten. Here comes Lanny. Lanny pulls him back, pulls him up by the hair, and Batten down. Mark really needs a tag with Wilhoit. Came across on him. Lanny puts him down again. Picks him up by the hair, but Batten fighting as Angelo comes in after the tag. The Poffos coming in and out. There's no doubt that they've been together as a team many times before in a tag. Here comes Johnny Wilhoit. Wilhoit comes in firing. Slams him down. Big drop kick. Oh, my goodness. Look at Wilhoit. He hooks him, I'm sure. Yes, sir. 11:37 as the new generation come up with an impressive victory. More action. We'll be back with more championship wrestling. Lance will be back.
Okay, going to be right back to Channel 7 Saturday night. Big action right here, and we got plenty of it to go. Hey, listen, put these down, please. On Friday, October the 12th in Big Sandy, Tennessee, you got big action coming there with Randy Macho Man Savage, the Dutchman, will be there on Sunday, October the 21st in Dyersburg, Tennessee at the State College, and on Sunday, October the 28th, Huntington, Tennessee. That's getting down the line, but you'll want to remember it. Now, here's something a little bit closer. I'm talking about Friday, October the 5th in Boonsville, Mississippi at Northeast Junior College, sponsored by the athletic department. Tickets are on sale at the Chicken Hut, the big main event. Now, this is a big card. You know that.
Chicken Hut.
Yeah, okay, Jimmy. You guys laugh. You're not going to be laughing when you get to Boonville and see Lawler and Savage standing across the ring from
chicken, right?
Rude and Bundy.
Let me say this, baby. I got some words of wisdom I want to lay on you people out there before I let these two superstars speak to you. Life is fragile. Handle it with care.
You know, Lance, let me ask you something. Are there any skyscrapers in Boonville?
I don't.
Are there any starlets in Boonville? Well, then what are we doing in Boonville? I'll answer that. We're coming to Boonville to kick some tail. You know, the Munchkin Man and the King, they couldn't beat us, jumping us from behind. How do they expect to meet us nose to nose and toes to toes? There's no way. What about it, Kong?
You know, the other day we were riding around in Jimmy's limo. We rode down to Boonville because the first family was thinking of buying the town.
And the first thing we got out of Jimmy's limo, we saw these two bums swerving, staggering down the street toward us. I'm pretty sure it was Savage and Lawler. So we did the only thing we could do. We slapped them, knocked them on their backs, got back in the limo and took off. Boonville, Savage and Lawler, be there again. We'll be back.
Friday, October the 5th is when they'll be back, and I'll tell you one thing, there's going to be a whole lot more going on than just the way that they indicated. Boonville the 5th.
Hello, everybody. This is Bob from Showcase Mobile Homes, Highway 45 Bypass in Jackson. Have you been putting holes in your soles trying to find the double wide that's right for you? Well, come on down and see us. We have West Tennessee's largest selection of double wides all on one lot. That's right. We have over 15 different floor plans available in stock, and the prices are the best in the Mid-South. You can't beat that combination. Fine quality and the best prices. Come on down and see us. Remember, at Showcase Homes, an acre and a deed is all you need. We'll see you very shortly now. Bye.
You are the lucky family. Tonight, you'll have the same dinner served in some of the most exotic countries of the world.
Bet it's beef teriyaki.
Wow.
No.
How about shrimp curry?
Great.
No. Here's your treat.
Plain rice. That's lucky.
Yes, because you're part of 1/3 of the world's people who will not go hungry today. Find out what your church, synagogue, and service organizations are doing about world hunger. The way we live does make a difference.
Townsend Lighting Center has a new look and a new name, Townsend Warehouse Lighting, located just behind their former location at 2248 North Highland. Townsend is buying in volume now and passing their savings on to you. This week's special features a 52-inch new-tone brass ceiling fan, 3-speed reversible with a 10-year warranty for only $69.95. Warehouse, inventory, and prices at the all-new Townsend Warehouse Lighting, 2248 North Highland in Jackson, just behind their former location.
TV7 brings you Community Church Calendar. Anniversary celebration Sunday, September 30th, Sand Hill Baptist Church. Revival services all this week at Dyer CME Church, Dyer. Revival services beginning this Sunday, Troy Church of Christ, Troy. Homecoming this Sunday, First Assembly of God, Bolivar. Women's Day this Sunday, First Baptist Church, Brownsville. And film presentation Saturday, September 29th, Calvary Baptist Church, Adamsville.
One full 30 minutes in time. That's the action in the ring right now. Whip on the left of your screen. That corner will be for the Dirty White Boys, Tony Anthony and Lynn Denton. And their opponents from Japan, Tojo Yamamoto out on the apron and in the ring. Wildfire Tommy Rich. So it's Denton and Rich starting out, and referee Jerry Calhoun. Dirty White Boys come in as a rugged team by reputation, the former West Coast Tag Champions. They're a compact, well-conditioned team that can really get around the ring. Tommy Rich feeling some of that firepower right now. Whip. Leapfrog. Big right hand. Referee Jerry Calhoun recognizing the Dirty White Boys are just as guilty of breaking the rules as Tommy or Tojo. He's telling them both, let up, let's see some wrestling. Tojo back in the ring again. We're 4.5 minutes into the action, and Yamamoto with a side headlock. A little difficult as he gives away height. Tag on Tommy. Rich now. He's the big one in the ring as he is pushed into the ropes. Big shoulder. And coming off. The referee indicates forearm, nothing illegal. Tag. Good exchange. There's a double team, and Tommy face down on the deck. Anthony in the ring for the Dirty White Boys drops with a knee right in the head of Tommy Rich. Big leg drop. Rich down. Just past the 5-minute mark. 25 minutes to go, and Tommy Rich hammer down into the timer's table. Tommy Rich down as the Dirty White Boys looking down on what they have done to Rich. The referee trying to keep him up on the ring apron. Uh-oh. Here comes Denton. Once again, this time Rich slammed down on the concrete. Goes in the ring. Rich got one good shot in with that ring rope standard, but he's caught back in the middle of the fray in the ring. Once again, he's down, and Tojo grimacing as he sees Rich take it on the chin and everywhere else. He kicks out. Rich still battling. You can better believe that. A wildfire. If he's ever gone down, it's fighting. And that's what he's trying to do now, is battle his way back to the corner and tag Tojo. He gets loose. Tag on Yamamoto. Tojo. Caught in between, and now all four are in there. Tojo kicked out of the ring, and Tommy coming after both of those Dirty White Boys. Here comes Eddie Gilbert. Going to be an interference disqualification. Rich and Yamamoto will win it in 7:38. Right away, here comes the new generation before Rich can get sprung up. Gilbert had the noose around his neck.
Happy birthday!
The party's almost over. Fleming's big blowout birthday party.
But before the last candle flickers out, you still have time to get in on the fun and savings. This great sofa and love seat, $4.99. Half off this dining room suite, $9.95. Entertainment center, $149. Burlington bedrooms, $848. Velvet rockers, $109 or 2 for $199. Brass coat racks, $1888.
The party's been fantastic, but it ends Sunday.
These big savings are just a few. See them all at the big Fleming store near you.
Don't miss the party!
Why should you buy JCPenney Auto Insurance?
Because JCPenney Auto works harder for me. They give me a great deal on rates.
They settle 88% of our claims in 3 business days after proof of loss.
The thing I like is that JCPenney Auto lets me choose the garage for repair.
I get 50% more medical coverage when I fasten my seatbelt. I bought it because it's JCPenney Auto Insurance.
Why should you buy JCPenney Auto Insurance?
They work harder.
Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you.
Hi, I live in this apartment. You know, over the last few years, a lot of people have come through this front door.
I got you another pager. Hi, guys.
Bye.
Sorry to barge in on you again like this.
Hi.
And open it up.
Jack?
We meet again. And we're all coming to see you again on Three's Company.
Have agreed to put their mask up in this match. The Mask of the Nightmares against the Rock and Roll Express leaving town. The Nightmare again. explaining. You guys know that it's no disqualification. Rick is tagged out to Robert. Rick Morton, Nashville, Tennessee. Robert Gibson, Pensacola, Florida. They've gotten Florida and Tennessee together and really have made a very, very exciting tag team. Both teams former holders of the Southern Tag belts. As a matter of fact, it was the Nightmares that took the belts away from the Rock and Roll Express. The Nightmares have since lost those belts to Tommy Rich and Dutch Mantell. Robert tying it up with Nightmare number 1. And there goes Robert. Robert popped over the top rope. Hurt his right shoulder. His left shoulder, it looks like. Gibson down on the floor. Rick Morton in battling one of the Nightmares. Both of the Nightmares. He is not the legal man in the ring. He not only is inflicting some punishment, but he's given Robert a time to come back from that arm injury. Whoa! Firing the Nightmare into the rope. And now bouncing the other one right off our table. Rick Morton doing a super job of handling the Nightmares. And Robert Gibson now back in the ring. Robert's still favoring that arm, but he's wearing mega tag to Rick at least. Ricky, all of that without benefit of a tag, but he's in there now. Not look good for the Rock and Roll Express. Robert hurt his arm when he was fired out of the ring. He's trying to get some feeling back in it. But while Rick Morton is doing great right at the moment, if Robert... There's a tag. We'll see if Robert doesn't get it back together. Rick may be battling these two guys by himself. Morton once again gives way or takes it over from Robert Gibson. And Rick is realizing the situation is red hot. Mark. Rick Morton on the Nightmare number 2. Partner out of there while Rick was grabbing at that mask. If they lose their mask. If Rick and Robert lose, they have agreed to leave town. One and a stomp on the back of the neck. Once again, a count of 1 with a foot up on the rope with the help of Jimmy Hart. The referee calls for a break. Robert, low bridge, put down on the deck, tag. The injured Nightmare heads to the ringside. No disqualification, and Hart throws a chain or a rope of some kind in there, and he's choking Robert Gibson. Uh-oh, the referee goes down. And the Nightmare again at the throat of Robert Gibson while Rick comes in to try to break it up. 7 minutes coming up. Robert Gibson, not only with an injured left arm, being choked right now. The Nightmare is really taking advantage of it. Robert pursued into the corner, and he's trying to fight his way out. Nightmare number 2 passes it over to Nightmare number 1. Rick Morton across the ring, and he's being pushed out by the referee. In the meantime, Robert Gibson being choked right up above us. We can see it now. It's a rope or a shoestring or something of that nature. And the referee grabs it and takes it away from the Nightmare. Why no disqualification? That's because it is a no disqualification match. Uh-oh. Nightmares jerked it right out of the pocket of the referee while he was trying to break up that skirmish. Drop kick. Goes after the legal Nightmare, but he's reversed. Look at here, flying press. Uh-oh. Rick coming down. Had a collision with the Nightmare, and both of them are down. While the referee is running Robert Gibson out, the other Nightmare changes places, gets a count of 1, 2, 3, and it is almost impossible to tell these guys apart if you don't glance at their hair first. 9:21, what a blow to the wrestling fans. Can you believe the Rock and Roll Express has lost to the Nightmare? And the Rock and Roll Express had agreed if they did lose, they would be leaving town.
The Big Orange tent is up once more at Frank Brasher Buick in Jackson. And the 85 Buicks are arriving daily. You can see and drive the new Regal Somerset Special Edition, the Skyhawks, the Sabres, and the ever-popular Regal Buick. Right now, Brasher's is closing out all the 1984s and demos on the lot. You can drive home a new car during the big closeout sale and still have money in your pocket. See all the 1984s and 85s now at Frank Brasher Buick, 1090 South Highland in Jackson.
Today's science fiction is tomorrow's fact. Modern technology is changing and expanding so quickly. Young people must work extra hard to be prepared for the challenges of tomorrow. Study mathematics, physics, computer sciences, stay in school, make good grades, and graduate. Get involved, stay informed, then consider the opportunities available to you as a member of the United States Air Force. Aim high.
for the international heavyweight title put Dutch Mantell, many times holder of various titles, against Eddie Hot Stuff Gilbert. Let's go to the ring and join it in action. And Gilbert trying to follow up. Rushes in after Dutch. Dutch zips out of the way, and Gilbert slams a shoulder into the ring post. Gilbert popped over in the center of the ring. Kind of one. There's the 5-minute call. Right shoulder comes up. I gotta tell you, I think, Randy, the longer it goes, the more it favors Dutch because of Dutch's superior weight advantage on Eddie Gilbert. A lot of times that is not an advantage when a guy isn't in shape, but you know as well as I do, the Dutchman is always in shape.
All-time tough guy, Dutch Mantell, no doubt. He's ready. He's been out of the single title picture for, what, almost a year now. He is ready, I can guarantee that.
Well, he of course, is going to be out for the title, but I'll tell you one thing. I have been surprised that Gilbert, by one method or another, has been able to keep the title as long as he has, Randy.
Agree with you. Both of them down now, Lance. Gilbert been a tough champion. What an exciting match this is.
Better believe, and I'll tell you, the pace has not let up. This may be the longest they haven't been at each other's throats since the bell sounded some 6.5 minutes ago, and now the Dutchman has him. Pops Gilbert in the middle, covers him up 1, 2, and then he kicks out. Gilbert snack rolled right over and down, and another 2 count, but the right shoulder, no problem, he gets it up. Crowd hollering at the referee. Good legitimate 2 count. Gilbert had no problem getting the right shoulder up. The Dutch draining what strength Gilbert may have left. That's not to indicate that Gilbert is washed up and through by any means. He's a long way from it. He's the younger of the 2 in the ring, and Gilbert is also one who believes in staying in shape. Hanging on to the side headlock down on the mat, as once again the referee counts out 2. Eddie Gilbert, while his head is being pressed and the ears are getting hot and the blood feels like it's coming right out of the head. Whoa, he bent over for a backdrop, and Dutch held on and kicked him. Look at here. Atomic knee, and Gilbert's down. He's too close to the ropes. He'll never get him. He kicked out. He didn't use the ropes. Once again, snap mare, and down for a 2 count, and the right shoulder is up. Gilbert. He's dodged the bullet on 5 occasions as Dutch is really going after that pin. That's what you call pressure, Randy, when he just keeps going and you've got to watch it all the time. You go to sleep a second, you've lost the title.
That's true. The thing with Dutch is that he sticks with you all the way, and he, more than anybody else, will stick with one hold the whole match. You notice him use an arm bar for 5 straight minutes. What a super wrestling machine Dutch Mantell is.
I don't know whether the people remembered or not, Randy, but before the match, Dutch was talking to you and I, and he said, I'll tell you one thing, if he starts that slugging and violating the rules, brother, he's got the wrong man to do it with.
That's one thing about Dutch. You know, you think of him, we always say the toughest guy, the tough guy image. He can wrestle, but the thing that he's known for, he can duke it up with the best of them.
That's why they call him Dirty Dutch, and he's got him down now on a side headlock. Absolutely legitimate hold. Gilbert and the Dutchman tangled in what has been an excellent championship match thus far. Look at that. That's what we were talking about. They're trading licks in the ring right now. Oh, Gilbert, a super move. Give him his credit. You hate to, as smart alecky as he's been. But boy, I'll I'll tell you, he popped a side suplex on Dutch that crammed him right down on his neck. Gilbert pulls out of the ring, grabs the leg of the Dutchman, slams that leg around the ring post, and as we come up on the 10-minute mark, Gilbert may have changed the tide of this battle with that one very quick move he pulled on Mantell. Hart coming off. Hart's a little too confident. Of course, Jimmy always is. Greatest day of his life, whatever happens. Dutch Mantell being worked over by Eddie Gilbert down off of the floor. Now back in the ring. Gilbert going for the leg. He heard it on the ring post first, then slammed it over the ring apron. Hooks it around the bottom rope. The referee will go for the great count. He does it. Gilbert broke for a second. I thought that was somebody coming to ask for an autograph from you, Jimmy. One of the spectators, which is not a good idea. Getting a little too close to the action there. All I can do is lead you a trip to the pokey. Eddie Gilbert going after that ring rope standard. Now, I couldn't really see what he did with it, but you can bet he wasn't over there to inspect how it was made. Mantell roughed up down on the concrete floor. The Dutchman really had it going, I gotta tell you. And Gilbert, give him credit, he pulled a super move with that side suplex on Dutch. And Gilbert back slugging away as the referee trying to get him up in the ring. They're trading licks. Dutch rolled back into the ring. Gilbert, who is none too steady on his feet himself. Now Gilbert still going after the leg. Just counted off the eyes of Dutch Mantell. He was gouging away. Now goes back to the work on the leg. Going for that figure four leg lock. He's got it. Dutchman may give it up right here. Boy, he hurt his leg, and now he knows how to finish it. Mantell enduring. Referee's asking him. The Dutchman says no, sir. He grabs the ropes. That may get him out of it. It does. Referee counting for a break. Gilbert uses the extra seconds to continue to punish that leg of Mantell. Boy, Dutch grabbing for those ropes, and that saved him in this challenge. He's still alive, and that international title, look at here. Minutes in. Mantell up with a gimpy leg, and he puts the fist to Gilbert, who goes over the top rope, but Dutch didn't throw him over it. And now Dutch follows it up. The champion being roughed up by the Dutchman. In the ring. Dutch Mantell follows it up. Jimmy Hart knocked down off the ring. Eddie Gilbert has he's got his feet on the rope, and the referee calls it 14-24. The winner is Eddie Gilbert. And Dutch Mantell is hot. The winner and still the international heavyweight champion, Eddie Gilbert, in 14-24. The crowd really griping because Gilbert used the rope as he stole the fall on Mantell, but he keeps the title. Now Jimmy Hart is up there complaining about Mantell hitting him. Sure, he got up on the ring apron. What do you expect? And yeah, they were on the rope right over here on the side. Referee Paul Morton. Restart, Randy. That's what the referee's calling for. One, two, three on the restart. Gilbert was arguing with the referee. The referee restarted the match. Oh, boy, Dutch just slammed down. He is the new international champion. In 14-49, the aggregate total, as Dutch Mantell is being slaughtered in the middle of the ring by Gilbert. And here comes Wildfire Tommy Rich. Gilbert leaves with a title. He is not the champion. Dutch Mantell is the winner and the new international champion. As the referee restarted the bout, Gilbert was arguing with him. Dutch came in behind, rolled him up for a 3 count, and wins the title. Hey, we're going to be back to Channel 7's Championship Wrestling here in just a moment with some more great action. By golly, and I'll tell you, we've got it. I want to remind you of this, that the next action in the Jackson Coliseum is going to be on Sunday, October the 14th. Bell time is going to be 8 o'clock. Now, this is going to be a school day special when the children under 10 years of age will get into general admission for $3. School day special. More about that next week. Also, Friday, October the 12th, Big Sandy, Tennessee. Big card going to be there. October the 21st, Dyersburg, Tennessee at the State College, and the 28th, Huntington, Tennessee. Now, let's get back to something a little bit closer. I'm talking about Friday, October the 5th in Boonville, Mississippi, where they always have big cards at the Northeast Junior College, sponsored by the athletic department. The final event is going to be something else. Tommy Wildfire Rich will be there, Dutch Mantell, Rufus R. Jones, many others. But you are going to be seeing Jerry Lawler, Randy Macho Man Savage going against King Kong Bundy and Rick Rude right there in Boonville.
That's right. Northeast Junior College, Boonville, Mississippi. That's one of my favorite places to wrestle, Lance.
Great.
The fans are great there. The building is great. But I want to give you a little advice down there. Whoever's in charge, whoever owns that arena, whoever owns that building, take out a little extra insurance, because what you saw happen last week there in Memphis television is just a start. It's going to be continued right there in Boonville, Mississippi. We're liable to not wrestle in the ring. It's going to be all over the building, all up in the bleachers, everywhere, because see this man right here, Lance, he is the most unpredictable partner I've ever been in the ring with. I don't know what he's going to do next. Rude and Bundy don't know what he's going to do next, and he don't know what he's going to do next.
And you don't know what I'm going to do next, and I don't know either. I don't know, and I don't care. Yeah, I cheat sometimes, Rick Rude, and oh yeah, Bundy sometimes from the side, sometimes from behind, sometimes from the front, but it all really doesn't matter, no. Boonville, Mississippi, let us take a walk on the wild side here. Do the thing and do it right.
October
the King of the
5th.
Macho Man.
Hello, everybody. This is Bob from Showcase Mobile Homes, Highway 45 Bypass in Jackson. Have you been putting holes in your soles trying to find the double wide that's right for you? Well, come on down and see us. We have West Tennessee's largest selection of double wides all on one lot. That's right. We have over 15 different floor plans available in stock, and the prices are the best in the Mid-South. You can't beat that combination. Fine quality and the best prices. Come on down and see us. Remember, at Showcase Homes, an acre and a deed is all you need. We'll see you very shortly now. Bye.
Amerasian children children of Asian mothers and American fathers, GIs and businessmen who never stayed to form the family that's so necessary in Asian culture. The Pearl Buck Foundation in Percy, Pennsylvania continues its program of help, sustenance, support, and love for Amerasian children. Pearl Buck was one of the first to realize the differences of Asian culture, a society that demands a family unit. She realized that in Asia, no father means no family, and no family means no education, no jobs, no relief. The abandoned Amerasian child is the victim of this strange conflict. Your help is needed. You can aid Amerasian children ignored in their own country by writing the Pearl S. Buck Foundation, Green Hills Farm, Percy, Pennsylvania.
The bell has sounded, and we're off on an epic contest. This one, no disqualification, so friends, first thing you do is tear the rule book up. Stand by as Rick Rude and King Kong Bundy go against Jerry Lawler and the Macho Man Randy Savage, and there goes Bundy out of the ring, believe it or not. Lawler really got a hold of him. Savage on the top rope. Bang! Right down on top of Rick Rude. Here goes Rude out of the ring. Now Bundy's on the floor. Rude's on the floor. Savage and Lawler down on the concrete. Lawler armed with a chair. Bundy with that ring rope standard. Lawler around. Rude picks up a chair. What else do you expect? Savage has got him from behind. Rude blasted by Lawler, and down on the deck he goes. Only the beginning, friends. Only the beginning. Referee Jerry Calhoun trying to keep him back on the floor. He doesn't have a prayer. Savage with Rude slams him down on our table. Across the way, Lawler rams Bundy in the midsection again. Breaks the chair bottom right out of a chair over the head of King Kong Bundy. Slugs Rick Rude. Rude climbing back in the ring. Savage on the top rope. What a wild one. Rude bleeding above that right eye. Bundy down and Savage on him. Lawler on Rude. Some of the crowd hollering for a pile driver. Some of them hollering for Lawler to burn Rude. Lawler in the ring going after the big neck of Rick Rude. Savage was after the even bigger neck. Uh-oh, Lawler misses the elbow. The even bigger neck of Bundy. Look out! And as Bundy came after Savage on the floor, Savage caught him too quick with a... Uh-oh, Lawler with a leg, and Rude puts Lawler down. We're trying to keep up with too much action. Savage flies after Rude, is gouged, and Lawler's hurt. Now the 460-pound bulk of King Kong Bundy mashing Lawler's neck as Savage is thrown out of the ring by Rude. Bundy slams Lawler down on the table. slammed his head against that steel standard. Savage thrown over the timer's desk. What a brawl. Rude trying to hit Savage with that table. Fighting totally out of hand. Lawler being choked. Savage going after Rude up on the table while Bundy slamming Lawler around. Savage may have something. Looks like he might have a chain. He nailed Bundy to it ringside. Okay, they're back, at least two of them in the ring. Hard choking Lawler. Savage on the floor trying to pull himself back in the ring, but Bundy meets him and nails him again. There goes our table up in the ring. It's on Lawler, and Bundy is standing on it. Lawler being crushed underneath the table with Bundy's weight. Savage coming back at him. Rude slams Lawler's head into the table. Rude pushes the referee back. Bundy grabs a chain from Savage. Lawler reverses it on Rude and slams his head on the table. Lawler's got a chain. Total pandemonium. Savage and Lawler. 7.5 minutes into World War III. Rude pile drive. Savage slugged by Bundy. 1, 2. Ah, did he get 3 out? Bundy crushed the referee. Poor Jerry Calhoun. Savage nails Bundy, but the referee's out of it. Lawler trying to get another referee in. No disqualification. Paul Morton down to the ringside. Count of 1, 2, and Hart grabs the arm of Morton. Counting out over here was Calhoun. Savage raises his hand, but I'm not sure. Calhoun raises the hand of Rude. The time was 8:50. Calhoun, the original referee, raising the hand of Bundy and Rude.
Around our house, we have to watch our budget, and shopping at Walmart really helps. I know no matter what day I come to Walmart, I'll save. Their prices are always low.
That's the Walmart savings tradition. Low prices every day. And starting Tuesday, we'll be celebrating our 22nd anniversary. Come in and join the celebration. 22 years of savings. It's a Walmart tradition.
It's a better day when you save the Walmart way.
Time I got, we'll be looking for you next week. Until that time, Lance Russell saying bye-bye, everybody.
The announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, namely the promoters of Championship Wrestling.
It's time to move out the 84s at Creasy's Honda in Lexington. The 85 bikes have started arriving at Creasy's and we're wall to wall already. That means savings for you on Nighthawks, Ascots, the complete Honda line, even the Interceptor, the world's fastest production motorcycle. Don't forget the three-wheelers at Creasy's Honda. You'll find 21 years of service experience after the sale, too. Only at
Creasy's Honda.
We are the nicest people. Creasy's Honda, Lexington, Tennessee.
This is Channel 7, WBBJ-TV.